News with Katrina Smith.
Welcome and good morning. Thank you so much for joining us on this Sunday. It's May 25th. Certainly doesn't feel like it out there. Meteorologist James DeFazio is in the Weather Center tracking, we hope, some sunshine someday.
Some more gradual improvements. Yes, slightly warmer, slightly drier today.
Like baby steps.
I don't think we're going to see the sun, though, today.
We saw some peaks of it on Saturday.
It was amazing.
Yeah,
I said online yesterday, I've never been happy to have been wrong yesterday morning. I was like, I don't think we'll see the sun. I was pleasantly surprised, and fortunately today it does look to be more cloudy than sunny for sure. And we're also going to be tracking rounds of showers yet again today. It's not going to be as rainy as the past few days. We're going to notice that it's going to be noticeably drier today. And you'll see that on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar. We're only tracking one shower this morning as opposed to a radar full of showers. This shower is about to move into the Mohawk Valley and the Utica region. Damp roadways in downtown Utica, and as Katrina mentioned, there are areas of patchy fog out there, so just be aware of that if you're doing any traveling this morning. And again, the larger, longer radar satellite loop, you can see the showers are not as widespread as they were yesterday. They're more few and far between, much more scattered. They are still going to be around today, but it's not going to be a very, very washout, wet type of day. 48 degrees with light rain in Rome. That shower is working its way through central Oneida County. A 7-mile breeze out of the west-northwest, and we're expecting the wind to stay right around there today. Highs today, though, up into the upper 50s, which we haven't gotten into the upper 50s in a while, and it's going to feel really nice. We're tracking those shower chances as well as some dry days coming up, as well as warm weather. We'll break down that Memorial Day forecast coming right up. Katrina?
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist James DeFazio.
Good Sunday morning and happy Memorial Day weekend to you. As you can see off our tower cam there, we're still dealing with dreary weather and some reduced visibilities as areas of patchy fog, primarily across hilltop regions, are across central New York. Take a look at downtown Utica, where they're beneath the fog, but not escaping the dreary conditions. Upper 40s, so not too terribly chilly. However, a shower is working through mostly cloudy skies, wet roadways, and we're going to see rounds of showers as the day goes on, as the day progresses, but it's going to be noticeably drier than the past couple of days. These scattered showers continue to roll through, but they're going to be lighter. And yes, it is going to get warmer than it has been the past few days. Instead of low to mid 50s today, we're going to get up into the upper 50s today. The weather continues to slowly improve each consecutive day over the next 2 to 3 days. Continues to get warmer and drier. And your Memorial Day forecast, it's not going to be an entirely dry day. I can't forecast a 0% chance of rain, but it's also going to feature partly sunny skies and warmer weather. Your Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar, there is that shower that I was referring to working into the Utica area right now. Just one light shower locally. As we zoom out, we still are dealing with that area of low pressure to the east of Maine that continues to spin in moisture from the northwest, but there is noticeably less precipitation across the the northern portions of northern New York, and we're going to see drier conditions than we have the past couple of days. A couple of light rain showers will continue to work through, 48 with light rain, 7-mile-per-hour breeze at Rome, and again, it's going to be much warmer today. Fortunately, we probably aren't going to see the sun today. We did get lucky yesterday. We got a couple breaks during the middle portions of the day. Highs today in the upper 50s. Scattered showers today. Rain chances continue to decrease as we head into Monday. Isolated showers Monday. Dry days Tuesday and Wednesday, going to be much needed by the time we get to then. Temperatures continue to improve. We continue to warm up as we head into Memorial Day. Memorial Day looks to be mid to upper 60s, and then we start to head back towards normal temperatures, right around the 70-degree mark, which is normal for this time of year. Cloudy weather today. We do warm up into the upper 50s. Those showers become more prevalent as we head into the afternoon and early evening hours. A primarily dry morning, but again, those scattered showers continue through the afternoon and evening. Primarily cloudy overnight tonight, relatively mild, lows only in the mid-40s. As we head into your Memorial Day morning, look how quickly those clouds diminish. Partly sunny skies break out. We're at 61 degrees at 2 p.m., very few showers, a very, very nice start to Memorial Day afternoon. As we head into the afternoon hours, a couple of pop-up showers do develop, primarily over the eastern portions of our viewing area, but it's going to be a relatively pleasant and partly sunny day. For the most part, Memorial Day is going to be very nice. Taking a look at your 7-day forecast, we're tracking a couple of rogue showers Memorial Day afternoon, but aside from that, it's going to be a very pleasant day. And then we settle in to warmer, drier weather, which is much, much deserved. This surprised me. I was curious.
Way back, right?
Yes, I was very, very surprised. It's actually all the way back to the Civil War. There was a general from the Civil War who wanted to create something to honor in 1868, and he created what was called Decoration Day.
Okay.
That slowly
And then it transformed.
transitioned into Memorial Day. Fun fact, 1873, New York State was the first state to adopt Memorial Day.
Wow.
And then by
Congratulations, New York
1890, every state had adopted it.
So interesting. I had a little bit of a chuckle earlier, James, when you were saying, hey, we're going to get all the way up to 50-something degrees. And I was like, on Memorial Day weekend, and I think everyone at home probably can agree, we're just like, what? It sounds so odd.
It was so nice. I think yesterday I was like, we got out of the 40s.
On Memorial Day weekend,
Yeah.
but at least we're not dealing with what a lot of the rest of the country is dealing with.
Severe weather.
Yeah, so we're going to take a look at that now. Record-setting holiday travel rush is in full swing, but welcome back, and thank you for joining us for another half hour of News Channel 2 Weekend Today. I'm Katrina Smith on this Memorial Day weekend that certainly does not feel like Memorial Day weekend weather-wise, but meteorologist James DeFazio is over in the Weather Center tracking a gradual return to more seasonal weather.
Yes, and they like to say Memorial Day is the unofficial start of summer.
Yeah.
I'd like to say that this year, this is going to be like the unofficial start of our work towards summer. It's going to be our start of our nice progression back towards normalcy. At the
We will
very
take
least.
anything that we can get at this point,
Absolutely.
right?
It's going to be noticeably drier today, but unfortunately we are not going to see too much of the sun. Let's take a look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar. We just had a shower work through the Utica area, very light in nature, but it did produce some precipitation in downtown Utica. And this is going to continue to slide across Madison, southern Herkimer, Shenango, and Otsego counties. We're going to continue to see a couple of light showers throughout the morning, but more so in the afternoon and evening. Damp roadways as that shower did make its way through downtown Utica with mostly cloudy skies. It's going to be tough to see the sun today. There is some clearing across the North Country. I did get a report of some sunshine up in Salisbury, so there are some areas, and you can see that on the radar and satellite here across northern Oneida County and across portions of Hamilton County, where the sun actually is popping out in places. Unfortunately, the Mohawk Valley is missing out today, but we got lucky yesterday. 48 with light rain, not too much of a breeze today. We warm up all the way up into the upper 50s, highs today right around 58 degrees. We're going to continue to track those shower chances today, but coming up, we'll break down the Memorial Day forecast, as well as when that dry weather settles in next week. Katrina?
Thank you so much, James. In preparation.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist James DeFazio.
Good Sunday morning and happy Memorial Day weekend to you. We continue to track slowly improving weather, but I can't call today a nice day either. We're still going to see showers this afternoon and cloudy conditions. Let's take a look at downtown Utica, where a light shower worked through about 20 to 30 minutes ago. That's why those roadways remain wet. We are seeing a couple of light showers this morning, but they're few and far between. Primarily cloudy weather for the first half of the day this morning. Mild start to the day as well. Temperatures in the upper 40s right now, not too chilly of a start. And then we are going to warm all the way up into the upper 50s. which we haven't actually gotten that warm in quite some time, even though that doesn't seem very warm. Scattered showers today, but it will be noticeably drier and warmer than yesterday and the day before that. And weather continues to slowly improve and will continue to slowly improve as we head into Memorial Day and Tuesday as well. Memorial Day is not going to be an entirely dry day, but it is going to feature some partly sunny conditions as well as warmer temperatures again. Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar. Here is that shower that worked through southern Oneida County just a couple of minutes ago. We're still seeing a couple of showers beginning to reform just to south of Oswego. We're going to see these very light showers work through central New York as the day progresses. This is still all thanks to this stalled area of low pressure off of the coast of Maine to the east of Maine. But we are going to see much less rain and much more dry conditions in between the showers than we have over the past several days. 48 degrees. Rome currently reporting a light rain shower. Winds not going to be too terrible today, about a 5-mile-per-hour breeze, currently 7 out of the west-northwest. Steadily rising in temperatures today. We cracked the 50-degree mark by the middle portions of the day. We rise all the way up into the upper 50s. Highs right around 58 degrees. The rainfall outlook today, scattered showers, especially this afternoon and evening. Your Memorial Day, a couple isolated showers in the afternoon, and then we have a couple of dry days Tuesday and Wednesday, which we desperately need. We need some time for the soil to dry out. Your Clinton Tractor Mowcast, you could get out if your lawn is potentially dry enough. It could be cut this morning. Same thing goes for tomorrow. It will be a dry morning. Tuesday will by far be, of the 3 days, the best of the 3 options to get the lawn cut. Primarily cloudy skies this morning. Showers become more prevalent as we approach the afternoon and early evening hours. We do warm up rather nicely. Still 55 degrees at 5 p.m. Cloudy skies continue into the overnight. However, they begin to decrease as we head towards your Memorial Day morning. Clouds really begin to fall apart. We go from mostly cloudy to partly cloudy. By the middle of portions of the day, we're actually mostly sunny. In the afternoon hours, a couple of rogue showers, a couple of isolated showers work through the region, primarily across eastern portions of the viewing area. Not an entirely dry day, but also a relatively nice day in comparison to the weather that we've seen over the past couple of weeks. Taking a look at your 7-day forecast, a couple stray showers possible tomorrow afternoon, but all in all, a much improvement over the last several days. We're going to see plenty of sunshine and highs up into the 60s, and then warmer weather settles in for the remainder of the week, back to normal temperatures. Highs around this time of the year average 71 degrees, and that's right around where we're going to be. This is a little depressing. Yeah.
It's not all the way depressing, because I was going to say that we are already in the top 10 wettest Mays of all time.
It absolutely feels it.
Coldest.
I was like, I was thinking about it last night, and I was like, I should probably do the math on this, because I have a feeling we're close. And
we are.
Yeah, we are. We've recorded 5.76 inches of rain this month,
wow,
which is a lot. That's a lot of rain.
Yep.
6.66 is the 10th wettest, and that occurred in 2002. And again, we're less than an inch away from that, and we have a full 7 days, and we are going to get a little bit of rain today.
Oof, no,
so
let's just push that out. It's supposed to be April
we'll
showers.
See if we crack. We'll see if we crack the top 10. It's going to end up being close, depending on what showers do work through Rome.
It's just wild that we're happy to be getting to the 60s in May. Thank you so much, James. Time now for the Harried Housewife. Today,
News with Ben Kinney.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Take a look behind me from the camera in downtown Utica. Yeah, it's raining again, but there is a change on the horizon. Meteorologist James DeFazio joins us in the Weather Center with finally some good news as a passing shower moves through.
It's so nice to say. Yes, we have some showers rolling through, but most of our Memorial Day activities are going to be rain-free tomorrow.
Good.
We're going to be tracking a relatively dry day for Memorial Day. Tonight, though, right now we do have a round of showers currently working into Utica, across the Mohawk Valley. We'll be crossing the I-90 corridor over the next 10 to 15 minutes or so. And these are some gusty some heavier showers. They're packing a little bit of a punch. We're not talking about some light sprinkles like we've seen over the last couple of days. These do have a little bit of a downpour in them. As you can see, some standing water on the roadways in downtown Utica. If you're doing any traveling, just keep that in mind. As you can see, we do have some more showers back off to the north and to the west. They're going to continue to rotate in throughout the night. However, as the night progresses, things are going to dry out. We dry out overnight tonight. Light rain with 58 degrees in Rome and a 9-mile-per-hour breeze. We cool down tonight all the way down and only down up into the upper 40s. Coming up, we're going to take a look at your Memorial Day forecast in detail and just how warm and dry we're going to get next week. Ben?
All right, James, thank you very much. It was the 213.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist James DeFazio.
Good Sunday evening and happy Memorial Day weekend to you. And fortunately, I can finally say that Memorial Day weekend weather on Memorial Day may feel like Memorial Day weather. Let's take a look at what's going on currently. Downtown Utica, steadier shower, I would say even a moderate shower working through downtown Utica right now. No lightning or thunder within this shower. However, it is coming down rather steadily. 58 degrees as well today. We did get all the way into the low 60s. We got a little warmer than I forecasted, which I'm not complaining about that. It was so nice to see us crack the 60-degree mark. Showers come to an end this evening, and then we dry out slowly overnight. Clouds continue to decrease through Monday morning, and it leads to mostly sunny skies by midday. An isolated shower is likely during the mid-afternoon, early evening hours of Memorial Day, but this is trending drier and drier. I'm starting to think that most of us are going to see a completely dry Memorial Day. Your Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar, we can see we still have these steadier showers working southward right across the Mohawk Valley right now. And these are going to continue to drop down through our southern counties. Some lighter rain showing up across the North Country. That is also going to continue to work through. Some lighter showers for the beginning of the evening tonight as that area of low pressure continues to spin to our east. But those lighter showers will eventually taper off as we head into the overnight. 58 degrees with light rain in Rome. And again, we hit a high of 62 degrees around 4 o'clock this afternoon in Rome, which is very, very nice. 9-mile-per-hour breeze out of the west-northwest. Rainfall outlook, scattered to isolated showers on Monday afternoon. I would say more isolated at this point. And then we have 2 dry days, Tuesday and Wednesday, before scattered showers return for your Thursday. Your Clinton Tractor Mowcast, green, green, green. I haven't gotten to do this yet, and this is very nice. You're going to have plenty of time tomorrow to be able to cut the lawn, plenty of hours of dry time. Tuesday and Wednesday also look dry. Wednesday, a shower could work in very, very late in the day, but it would be after you're done mowing anyway. Tuesday and Wednesday look fabulous. Your Skycast showing those scattered showers that are going to continue through this evening, through the beginning of the overnight. As the overnight progresses, cloudy weather, but dry weather settles in. It doesn't cool off too much. Lows only in the mid to upper 40s. Tomorrow morning, those clouds steadily decrease. Temperatures steadily rise. We settle into the low 60s by the early afternoon with mostly sunny skies. A couple of stray showers, especially across the eastern portions of the viewing area. Those taper off as we head into Monday night. Tuesday morning, we wake up to mostly sunny skies and temperatures in the mid-50s. Taking a look at your 7-day forecast, Memorial Day, turning out to trend, it is continuing to trend drier and turning out to be a very nice day. Highs are going to be in the upper 60s tomorrow. We're going to see mostly sunny skies outside of the showers, and the showers that we do see will be short-lived. Mostly sunny skies Tuesday, highs mid-70s. Highs into the low 70s Wednesday and for Thursday. Showers make their return Thursday evening into Friday. Friday looks like a rather damp day with highs in the upper 60s. At least it's not upper 40s like we were talking last week. And then things look to be rather calm over the weekend.
With Ben Kinney.
Good evening. It rained once again. Big shocker. But there's good news. There's change on the horizon. Meteorologist James DeFazio is tracking that in the Weather Center tonight. But first, more rain.
A couple more showers working through. But are the Memorial Day events tomorrow, especially the ones that are in the morning and in the middle portions of the day, are going to feature very, very nice weather. Currently still seeing scattered showers working through the regions, but these showers are becoming fewer and far between as drier air continues to work in from the north, and that trend's going to continue. We're going to see decreasing showers throughout the night. Cloudy weather is going to settle in, and dry conditions are going to settle in, which we haven't been able to say that very much lately. Dry conditions are going to settle in for all of Memorial Day morning. 49 degrees with partly cloudy skies currently in Rome. Refreshing level of humidity with a 5-mile-per-hour breeze. Tonight we're going to cool down all the way down to the upper 40s. Not too cold at all. A relatively mild night. As we head into tomorrow, or I should say as we head into tonight, those showers completely come to an end. That cloudy weather settles in. Coming up, we're going to take a look at when that cloud cover completely subsides, as well as how warm we're going to get. Ben?
All right, James, thank you very much. Hamilton College celebrated their 213th.
Question. Did you just your ticket yet?
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist James DeFazio.
Good Sunday evening and happy Memorial Day weekend to you. And I can happily tell you that I have good news. Our Memorial Day forecast has trended slightly drier. We're not expecting a very wet day tomorrow, and it's going to be much warmer than it's been. Take a look at downtown Utica, where the roads are actually dry. We can see light gray on the pavement for once. We're not looking at wet asphalt, which is it's a surprise. It's a change across the Nexus Cam. We've seen so much wet weather over the past 2 weeks, and we're going to continue to see some very light scattered showers tonight, but they're going to come to an end. As we head into the overnight hours tonight, showers completely come to an end and cloudy weather settles in. Tomorrow morning, those clouds begin to fall apart. Clouds decrease steadily through the morning, and it leads to mostly sunny skies by midday. An isolated shower is possible Monday during the mid-afternoon, early evening hours. This would be most likely to occur over the eastern portions of our viewing area. Your Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar showing a couple of light showers off to the east, closer to the Capital District, a couple of light sprinkles off to the Tug Hill as well. Otherwise, dry weather has settled in. And these showers are still due to this area of low pressure that was stalled off of the Atlantic coast just to the just off the coast of Maine. And this very weak area of low pressure is now going to get pushed further east by an area of high pressure, which is going to usher in much calmer, drier, warmer weather for us in central New York. 49 degrees with partly cloudy skies currently in Rome, a refreshing dew point at 45 degrees and not too breezy at all. That rainfall outlook, that isolated shower, not all of us see wet weather tomorrow. More of us stay dry than see a shower tomorrow. Dry weather settles in for Tuesday and Wednesday. Scattered showers return by Thursday afternoon. Gives us a great opportunity with, after all of this wet weather, many of our lawns are needing to be cut. Our Clinton Tractor Mowcast showing you do have the opportunity each of the next 3 days. They're all good opportunities to get the lawn cut whenever is most convenient for you. As the night progresses tonight, those clouds are around throughout the night. They actually thicken up right before sunrise, but after the sun rises, things really fall apart. Mostly sunny skies, low 60s by the middle portions of the day. We climb up into the upper 60s. Here comes those scattered rogue showers, but they're few and far between and primarily over the eastern portions of our viewing area. Taking a look at your 7-day forecast, all in all, a very, very nice Memorial Day forecast. We warm up all the way up into the upper 60s, mostly cloudy weather on Tuesday and on Wednesday. Tuesday is a very warm day, highs in the mid-70s. Showery weather makes its return Thursday evening into Friday, highs in the upper 60s. Cooler next weekend with shower chances, low to mid-60s.